I'm your host, Aspect, one thing that got West Coast. Want to give a shout out to my co-host.
Oh, Mike and I, the girlfriend, favorite rapper, don't believe that.
Boy, Mad Mike, follow me. Yo, what's going on? This is one of the guys who nothing typical. So, spot you get spot KOTD. What up? Go. Yeah, so we got a highly contested battle. Rapping to my left, introduce yourself.
What up? It's Vokab 206 in the building. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo!
It's Emery, coming from ABL. Shout out to King of the Dot for the opportunity and everybody for coming out here. Today we will examine the aftermath of a midlife crisis meeting battle rap. He started in grind time right after the brand began, but he can't advance. He called it random acts of happenstance, but I'd say that he lacks a path. I mean, you got let in on the ground floor and you're still on ground zero. What kind of plan was that? You've had trouble standing out, so why don't you try standing back? Let me get to the chase. It's been over 5 years and your position's the same. You'd have to be given a raise to make minimum wage. I'd love to put this on. He's in the same one that he's been since 08.
He doesn't know
You
what
battled like half your life, and your asking price is past the mic. He's so old when he goes to the afterlife and his life flashes by past his eyes, it'll take another 45 minutes till he actually dies. See, you're up here as a sacrifice. No one thinks you rap this tight. You can't even satisfy my appetite. That is why standing right next to those average rhymes I'm feeling mad to life. Because your shit isn't half as nice. All you are is a gatekeeper keeping a gate shut. They don't keep you around because they think you can rank up. You're just a good gauge of stage one.
Yo, after spitting that round, I could tell this dork is just weak. You said appetite is satisfied, you took the swords' bars, you took the swords' cheeks. Tell me what the fuck is there to do in Spokane? I mean, watch reruns of Roseanne? Go outside and shoot coke cans? Cut yourself the picture Lindsay Lohan while you have no plans and your old man and mom work on the farm trying to mow jams? I know, man, maybe I should just let Seth beat. Welcome to ground zero, and here, Seth Green. This may not be Seth's scene because in KOTD they only let the best bars in. So battling has him in a quagmire like Seth MacFarlane. Feel the tension sparking, I set picks like Kenya Martin when it's time to ball. You ain't gonna spit no smart shit, I got some pension marksmen that'll make him feel like he's spending an afternoon in the Kenya Mall. He'll be getting the ball, and it won't even sound loud, because once he hears that sound click, him and his band camp will float away on a SoundCloud.
Woo!
He makes your town proud, but he's one of the worst MCs all around. Isn't it fitting how he starves for attention but doesn't know how to feed off a crowd? He's speaking so wild. Someone tell this kid to go give me a Krusty Burger. Yo, check it out. You got a bunch of learning to do before you step in this time slot, because I'm here to put EM in the ER. Why not? Someone get him a pine box, it's a battle. A back and forth brawl until punches the dome. I'm hearing my voice every time he turns around like a Macklemore song. The conclusion this rap is foregone. You can't handle the spotlight, it's too demanding. Because out here I'll leave a Kirkland signature on it, a fiction notice for his Western family. So go back to your cold nights and mornings alone. This is my time, watch my spit, give me that glorious road. You're angling big threats from a warrior bro, throw him off a cliff and watch his body do more flips than Corey Sharon. Go.
Woo!
Round two, we back. Get it?
You're a man who needs no introduction, because no one wants to know who this cunt is. You have no direction or goals and it's troubling. You can't make that next step, so that next step is what you're slowly becoming. He's the one out here posing and stunting, but I'm the one that can focus on something at the poke of a button like a photo was coming. You live here and you're barely known in the town. I come from Spokane and they know that I'm down like I was smoking some brown. You think this is a scene where you're holding the crown, but the only place you're holding it down is from a hole in the ground. Put some soil around and there's no hope for him now because we all seen he can't grow from the ground. So quit acting like you're one of the Northwest pros repping. This shit can't be your profession when you haven't made any progression. I've been moving up, gaining momentum while you've been going around in circles like a smoke session. I wanted to rap more about how you came to be, but you never did, and it's a shame to see. You haven't changed a thing. You're basically the same MC. I changed the way they think like a brain disease. While I was out here making believers, you were playing make-believe. You were on KOTD before they really came to be, but after it made the leap to the major leagues, they realized you can't compete, and all of a sudden you were a grade beneath. You went from KOTD to OKGZ. It was plain to see you weren't gaining speed. You couldn't take a lead if you were LAPD. So now I'm going to turn this fake MC to a safe QB and make him take a knee. I make moves. You let yours make you. I'm on the way to stage 2 like I'm driving in a school zone. I'm about to break through.
Y'all think I really have it that bad? Your face looks like every before picture from an acne cream ad. Now throw the cash in the bag of this man is held captive. Look at his face, y'all, and follow these captions. Take his approach to his battles and how he's been rapping, and he's just hitting his stride decks because he's being proactive. He's slipping, no traction, you lose the proven vets, because whether it's bars in the gym or on stage, this dude can't do a set. Girls won't move their neck for a virgin computer tech. They want a real man who protects, not someone who looks like he hasn't even played a video game as a first-person shooter yet. What he'll do for sex? Video dating ads and a short take. Ladies, come check out Spokane's finest floor space. He'll invite the top ones over that can fit through the door space, and the ironic part is, they'll end up putting a paper bag on your face. I can tell this dork's fake just by the vibe that he gives. I came to shut Emery down on Saturday afternoon like the 520 bridge. Think this guy's gonna live? Well, Superman's in the fucking building, showing how muscles killed him because he won't last past that 3rd round. Like he was Russell Wilson. Bang, bang! Fuck your feelings, I've been observant because once those conditions worsen, he becomes a different person in the way he's spitting verses. Claims he's picture perfect, but perception's getting worthless because I back up my talk on this field. Just like Richard Sherman. That's how I get to working. Broadcast battles at long last. The difference between us is that he's just another broadcast. Radio station bars. Because it is work, he claims to be a star in his cube, but he's never moving. And no girls will ever KISM because he's always losing. I rep that C89.5 because that's where I start to begin. Because I'm the new rhythm of Seattle and I'm better than that alternative. 107.7 the end. And this dude calling me out, the fucking nerve of this guy. Homie, I've been in the gym, plus I freestyle. So hit me with your best shot because I know how to work on the fly. Let's go.
Round 3 though, let's get it, let's get it.
Yo, you know how to work on the fly because you always do it before you're jerking a guy. Well, let's go. Truthfully, this opportunity is a lot bigger than just you and me. It's a chance to help prove the scene. So when one of our top heads is on a losing streak, getting torn up by a new MC, you're fucking up what the viewers think of our whole community. But you were never that good in the first place, now you're not that good in last place. Bad decisions must be your cash rate, because it's the only thing this man's made. His bars are so half-baked they leave a bad taste. At the end of this battle, you'll need the handshake just to stand straight. Let me translate. I just got my foot in the door, you're on your last leg. Your name's a part of some major cards, but you still have trouble taking charge. You couldn't make a mark if you were Daylight's bars, but you did play a part as a place to start. I got some advice you should take to heart. It's called a blade that's sharp, the serrated part. See, he's never had any goal to move forward, so there's no way his standards will rise. Wait, no gold to move forward, so his standards won't rise? It's okay if you don't catch that the first time. My standards are high like the platinum type. If I ever see you grabbing a mic, I'll put a gun to his mouth like when Randy Savage is hype. Just to pull it out and hit him with the back of the 9. That's the closest he ever came to the ass of a dime. I'll keep on smashing his eye till it's next to his 3rd round for tonight. In the back of his mind. Now, before we have our goodbyes, we need to go back into time and look at all the opportunities you've had in your life. You battled at MOB and Battle of LA back in their prime. That's the chance of a life, and you had it twice. Now you don't even have a chance in a fight with someone who's been doing this for half of the time. When everyone else was crafting their lines, grabbing their shine, you were standing in line, asking for shine. When they were passing you by, you were passing the time. I guess after fucking up all those chances to rise, you should have concentrated on your vocab less and learned how to capitalize. How about after tonight, you go back to the sides and stick to planning the fights?
Round 3 on vocab.
Hey, yo. No one believes what you say like sports teams on their media day. So your career and what you speak for are dead, bro. These bars you're too weak for, because he's an easy target in that red zone. I said I wrote this while I was watching that week 4 red zone, so get that whip around coverage after punches to his cheeks and his neck bone. Knock him out so hard when he wakes up, he won't even be able to remember his email credentials. When I speak so essential, I came to show some resolve then. Battling Emery, a cat who doesn't pose a problem. I'm here to get that rebound victory, you know, Polar robbed me, so pay attention when I say I'll scope him from a long view. And once I pull, man, I'll leave a shell ton in his oaken noggin. You'll know he's gone then. This youngin' ain't prone for war. His body will make it to that white center until it's found washed up on the ocean shores. They're trying to hold the fort, but people know me as the only vocab around. And yeah, you are a biter, because he ain't even the only Emery in town. They have energy with their sound. Biting runs in the family, even his mom's a chunky loser. That bitch didn't even go to college, but I could tell she's a husky cougar. Wash your lines I've been meaning to say since I made my return from leaving the state. Been waiting for the right platform, king of the dot, a gleam in the state. A league is trying to help y'all cats reach that real upper echelon and not get all butthurt when you throw an event and claim you're impeding their space. Oh. Real talk. No disrespect to leading the hay, but we celebrating a successful event after, sipping on that private stock. So let me hit y'all with the Jerry Springer final thought. Because in the year ain't nobody be remembering Emery's tendencies, because beating a bunch of nobodies ain't we're meant to be mentioning, especially when you look at the quality of your battles. Essentially, we generally turn that shit off because putting battling in a state like someone trembling energy, clicking on links, questioning this is what battling isn't even what they meant to see. So to sum it up, homie's so fake. Here's some real advice. The next time you go on a date, maybe you'll get laid if you play a little less Kobe Kalate. Let's go. Wow.